Hey guys, I just did a live for about 30 minutes and it was kind of fun. So I'm on a roll, so I'm going to keep bugging everyone. So I want to talk about the types of orders real quick. Not a long one, just to give everyone a little overview. So first of all, the different types of orders. Everything's either a day order or a GTC. A day order is the default. That's just till 4 o'clock. It ends at the end of the day. It automatically cancels. A GTC order is good until you cancel it, which is usually around 6 months because they double check them every 6 months. So every order you get is either day, which is the default. If I call you and say buy 1,000 shares of blah, 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 it's a day order. I have to actually say GTC on it for it to be a GTC order. Okay, so now let's talk about the other ones. A market order. A market order is when I just say buy 1,000 shares at the market. I'll buy it at any price. Okay? I don't care about the price. I mean, I do, but I don't care. I just want to buy it. Or sell it at the market. I just want to sell it or buy it at the next available price. That's a market order. I'm not putting limits on you, stuff like that. Kind of like when you go to the store with your dad or mom's credit card. Price isn't really an issue. Okay. So now, a limit order is when you say, oh, I want to buy shares at 50. I want to buy 100 shares at 50. I don't want to pay higher than 50. I want to pay 50 or less. So you go into a store and you go, look, I like the boots, but I'm not paying more than $40 for them. Boom. I say I'll buy 100. I'll buy the boots at 40. I will not pay more than that. So in this world, I like IBM at 50 bucks. I'll say I'll buy 100 shares at 50. I will not pay higher than that. So if somebody says I'll sell them to you at 51, I'm not interested. Buy 100 shares at 50, that's a limit. I'll buy it lower than 50, but not higher. Now, sell limit is the same thing. I'm willing to sell stock, but not lower than a certain price. I'm willing to sell it at 50 or higher. Okay, so first of all, let's do this. If I have a limit order, if I have a buy limit order, I'm going to place it below the market. If I have a sell limit, I'm going to place it above it. Because why, if somebody said I'm willing to sell stock at 10, would you say, hey, I'm willing to buy it at 11? No, you'll say you'll try to buy it lower. So buy limits are below the market, sell limits are above. Now, everyone has a problem with stop orders. Not going to go super, super deep, but we're going to do it. Say you own stock at 50. Boom, you have it at 50. You're going on this great vacation that your husband or wife said, oh, no cell phones, no computer, you can't trade. So you're worried while you're gone it's going to drop. Really, you should buy a put, but whatever. So I would say, call my broker and say, look, I'm going to be going away for 3 weeks. I want you to, if it gets down to 45, sell the damn thing. So you'll place sell 100 shares at 45, stop. That means as long as it's above 45, no one even knows the order is there. But once it trades at 45, it triggers, then trades at the next price. No matter where it is, whether it's at a penny or 50 bucks or 1,000, it's triggered at 45 and then it trades at the next price no matter where it is. That's a sell stop. A buy stop is you're short stock, or maybe you just want to buy it when it gets up to a price. You say buy 100 shares at 55, stop. As long as it's below 55, nobody even knows it's there. But once it trades at 55, it triggers, then buys at the next price no matter where it is. It could be a million or it could be a penny. So again, buy stop, you place above the market and it triggers, then buys it at the next price. Sell stop is placed below the market and it's triggered and then trade. So the way I remember is I go SLOBS, SLBS, that's sell limits, buy stop, over BLISS, buy limits, sell stops. So sell limits, buy stops are above the market, and buy limits and sell stops are below the market. I hope that helped, and have an awesome day. Please subscribe and share. I'm very sensitive.